Democracy Next, in collaboration with the Great Green Wall Initiative, has successfully concluded a 4-day training program for 30 participants from the North Bank region under the theme Citizens Assembly. The training aimed to equip community members with practical knowledge and skills to promote environmental sustainability, restore degraded lands, and protect natural habitats while enhancing livelihoods and economic opportunities. The program concluded with a closing ceremony attended by regional authorities, including a representative of the governor of the North Bank region, a National Assembly member, councillors, local leaders, and other invited guests. Speaking at the event, Honorable Babu Sise, National Assembly member for Sebastian Jal, acknowledged the impact of foreign-driven deforestation on climate change and pledged his commitment to support legislation that empowers the fight against environmental degradation.
So kon ñun as MPs, ñun as député yi nga xamné ñëna ñu jël ñu nekk seen surga ñu leena represent ci néeg bi nga xamné fa la ñoo défaré loi dafa important pour suñ féké.
As National Assembly members elected to be your voice in Parliament, it is important for us to attend such gatherings to gain first-hand information that we can take back to the Parliament. Whatever we do must reflect the needs of the people. I am very happy to be part of this initiative, and I assure you all of my full support and collaboration in the fight against climate change. I am prepared and ready to join this cause to ensure we make the world green again.
Fight climate change. I am more than prepared and ready to join the cause and to fight with you to make sure that the world is green again and the Gambia is green again.
Mr. Mam Samba Diouf, Executive Director of ADWAC, highlighted the growing impact of climate change across the North Bank, warning of potential farmland scarcity if urgent measures are not taken.
North Bank is one of the regions that is most threatened by climate change for several reasons. For example, in the North Bank, virtually now, if you look at the North Bank, from this part, from Kerawan, going right down to Farafenya, there is barely any forest. There is barely any forest. Everything is gone. I mean, you know, and we have our neighbors. I mean, some of the limited resources that we have right now, they are exploiting it with us. So because some of them even come to collect grasses to touch their roofs. So North Bank, one desertification is approaching. In the next 20 years or so, the entire region, if we are not careful, might become a complete desert. That is so because it's very close now.
Mr. Diouf further emphasized the crucial role of youth participation in combating climate change and driving national development.
Of course, the youth also play a very important role. I mean, you cannot talk about climate change, addressing climate change, or even national development without mentioning the youth. So the youth need to take the lead. I always say to people, will say, okay, youth are the leaders for tomorrow. I don't believe that. I believe youth leadership starts today. I mean, you cannot expect the youth to lead when he doesn't start leadership now. If he doesn't start leadership now, it's difficult for him to lead tomorrow. So the youths have a role to play because the Gambia depends largely for its development on the youth population, because we are all aware that Gambia has a very youthful population. So there is just no way that Gambia can move forward, especially in the fight against climate change, without youth participation. So the youth leadership in this fight is absolutely crucial and very important.
The initiative seeks to strengthen community resilience and enhance local participation in addressing climate change and promoting sustainable development in the region. Several speakers echoed similar sentiments, reaffirming their collective commitment to environmental preservation and climate action. They urged the public to uphold national unity and avoid divisive political differences that could derail the shared goal of protecting the environment and advancing sustainable progress. For Voice Out Digital Report, I am Abdullah Dab.